Toast to the charts and lines they show. Money moves fast like rivers flow. Green and red, they dance all day. Wishing wins in every way. Candle flames that flicker bright. Bulls and bears, they fight tonight. In the grass, their secrets sleep. Dig deep, so rewards.
That I will discuss. Please focus on the technique and not on the stock. Okay. So on the screen, what you see is a strategy for what is called as Accelerate 2030 by the India Hotel Bank. So now this company owns the brands Taj Selections, Gateway, Fasavanta, Ginger, Tree of Light, Alma, Quimint, and also Taj Sats, which is the catering business, of course. This is a strategy document which is available on the indexes on the exchanges or on the company website itself. That this is a investor presentation made by the company. Now, why am I showing all this? I'm a technical guy, right? I've never shown such slides before. This is because I'm talking about a unique concept, which is how can swing traders take care of their investing needs as well. In the next video, other than next segment, I'll show you when I started trading this stock. Thanks to SEBI, I don't talk about stocks anymore. It's such a yammer, but yeah, rules are rules and you need to follow rules. So yeah, I'll show you a timeline of how I have tracked the stock. And I have not done any investing in this stock, but unconsciously, I was doing investing because this stock has been on a beautiful uptrend since 2021. Right? So much so that from last December to this December, it has moved up 53%. The concept is this: you are a swing trader, just like me, or a day trader like me. Normally what people do is they scan some stock, or what other scan is, let's say, some moving average course, or a candlestick based person. So we look at the Sugar ratio, and when it goes one, for me, when it goes 1:3, I book half, and then I write the rest of the half for maybe 20 or 30 hours, and then I book 1/3 there, and the rest of it I hold on till there is a massive decline. The advantage of leaving a small position is this. So often my portfolio will look like two stocks having 60% allocation, and then when we're long tail, all these long tails are from the positions that I have exited. So people exit 100%, I exit usually 85%. The 15% I keep just in case market is giving me a bonus, and having these stocks in my portfolio helps me keep track of them. Because the moment I delete it from my portfolio, I'm not going to keep much, because I have new scans coming, right, every day, every week. So this scanning culture is in a way detrimental. Of course, it allows you to get in the most hottest ones the first, right? But I see value in tracking those stock because you have made good money or you have lost good money, both ways. And familiarize yourself with the stock. I see each stock, every good stock has its own personality trait. They are similar to all the winners will exhibit some sort of similar patterns, but even there, each stock will have its own behavior. So in that sense, in a year, I will be looking at few stocks when I trade. So right now we are in Jan, and from December 3rd week or second week even, in the YouTube live, I have been trading couple of stocks consistently every day, not every day, but whenever the opportunity comes, strictly for a day trading purpose. Last Friday, I got that stock in a beautiful uptrend, starting the first impulse, and I think that will also become one of my investments pretty soon. To know the stock, please come over and watch the live. You will get it. I'm not recommending any stocks here. So watch the following segment, watch till the end, and see if it's something that makes sense to you. I'm explaining a strategy here. You may not like it, but my aim is to show you a different perspective. I'm not advocating for this. I'm just sharing this is how I do. Maybe you get some idea from this, or you extend this to something beautiful. In which case, do share it with me. And so, why don't you take a look and please let me know how it goes. Okay? If you learn something new, I'd be very happy to know that. Comments, criticisms, please. Comment box is open. I never log the comment box. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next segment. Anyone who has known me any long of time on social media would know my fascination for India hotels. And you can see from 2021, I am tracking the stock. You will see many posts on the same stock by me on the IND hotel for intraday or position, and even the last post was from August. So after that, the SEBI rules came into force, so I cannot refer to stocks anymore. But during the last video I made on August 12th, since then the stock has given 48%. So I've outlined all the reasons, fundamental as well as technical reasons, and I had talked about IND Hotel versus ITC, and we know how each other meant. Now, why am I saying all this? Because I find a lot of merit in, if you get a stock on your watch list for, let's say, swing trading, I find a lot of merit that you track that stock even after you have exited it. So as a swing trader, you're looking for 25 to 30% return, right? And the slightest move against you, you tend to come out. But many people, once they made a good profit or good loss, they don't look at the stock again. For me, I keep looking at it again and again, because the more you look at the stock, the more you're familiar with it, and the more easily you can take advantage of the price action moves. For example, same INT hotel. This is the election results day, or just the weekly chart. So the election results week. You can see it reached all short-term supports, but it closed near the high. So this is a very bullish hammer, right? With the tail being maybe 7x the length of the body. So what you needed to do was, you needed to make sure that there is a pullback to this level and this high gets validated. Good, can buy this, but then stop loss becomes very hard. So what I did was, I waited for this, and on the cross of this part, I went long, right? So effectively, it's a 53% move for me as of today. Now, there are various other advantages of holding stock, which I'll not talk about because it might appear as me promoting the stock or anything. This is not a buy recommendation or anything. The stock PE is 99. Please do understand that. And the rate I'm holding it is low 200s average rate now, right? So it's already a 4-bagger for me, forex. So don't try to replicate this. But in case an opportunity comes in the future, this is how you should. This is just just few months back, right? It's not get all them out of them for years. So what we need to keep a close eye on the stocks we are familiar with. So, for example, currently the one that I'm looking at, anybody who attends the YouTube live stream will know what is my current favorite. Right? There are a couple of stocks that we are trading every day. Right? And at some point, for example, on Friday, one of them become a position long, so I'm holding it. And I will make a video once I book the stock. So the idea is, on this day, I had given to my YouTube board members my plan for the stock, as to how I'm expecting it to retrace to this level to test this breakout. And then from there, I will look for a target of, I think at the moment I hit 33 or something I had given. So perfectly achieved it. The value of understanding a stock, respective patterns, technique, etc. Having a sense for how it moves. For example, once the stock goes into contraction like this, how does it behave? So in most cases, you will see that India Hotel will break the low of that contraction pattern, making everybody book losses, and then he'll take it up. So I've seen it 100 times. That's a characteristic of the stock. So every stock has got its own characteristics. The more we study one stock, the more we know it. Now I know the fundamentals of this company. I know their expansion plans. What is the target for 2030? Everything I know by the back of my thumb. That comes by following a stock. So I won't even mind being called as an investor in this company now. But I don't do investments. But in this company, maybe because at any point, if you look at an average quarterly period, I will have some holding there. Despite being a trader in the stock. And I'm not recommending this stock again. The concept is, even if you're a swing trader, even if you're a day trader, there's a lot of value in watching a less number of stocks instead of writing some scanners and looking at 1,000 stocks every day. Right? So once you get the winners, find ways to hold on to that winner, either by holding it for a long time or by joining your capital. So this is the concept that I essentially wanted to cover. And there are pros and cons of this, obviously. Right? You get too judgmental of the stock. You might make mistakes in this. Right? You might be tempted to do intraday shorts when you know that the trend is clearly up, but it is a pullback. So it calls for a very high discipline, like any trading strategy that you use. But for me personally, this stock has given forex in just a matter of 3.1 years, and I am not a fundamental investor, but I have had the chance to. I think how I noted this. So whenever I go for vacation, I saw that there was a pattern within India. Right, I was booking a certain chain of hotels. They belong to two major groups. And then I started looking at, as a user, why do I book a particular chain all the time? Then I got some, it's like Peter Lynch, One Up on Wall Street. If you ever read the book, you understand what I'm speaking about. Sometimes, beyond all these number mumbo jumbo that is getting thrown at us, our experiences with respect to a brand tells a lot more about the company than some of these numbers. For example, when I made a big bet on Indy Hotel, their EBITDA was lower compared to previous year. I didn't care any of that. I had a wonderful experience with them and I just forgot. So let's come back to the topic. See, try it out on the favorite stock. Every trader will have some sort of favorite stock. And for example, on the day of before the Zerodha era, there used to be people who, I'm told this by some experienced trader, who would trade only Reliance, only SBI. Every day they will do the same. And they know that SBI crosses, for example, any number 97. So for example, 197 or 297 or etc. At that point of time, I haven't even backtested, okay, so it's just hearsay. And then intraday, you would get up to next 02. So if I get 197, it's high possibility that stock will go to 202 on the same day. Similarly, 297 to 302. So, and they had some method of, so it all comes to observation of that stock, right? You can't possibly backtest using whatever AI method that you have and find out this pattern. So, quick and short video on how I feel that tracking a few stocks while you are swing trading makes your acquaintance much more stronger with that stock, and you tend to understand how the stock behaves much better, and it helps you in booking profits or adding positions or whatever, right? So, hope this was useful. I hope I have given a new perspective on how to look at stocks, and if so, please do let me know your experience. If you follow this, have you followed this, or have you followed this and have a disaster experience? Please do share, and let it be a learning for all. So thank you very much. I hope you will leave some comments and like and share the video. Bye bye.
Hold me closer, don't let go. Feel the magic start to grow. Through the night till morning song, we'll be dancing all night long. Lost in rhythm, lost in